Hello and welcome back to Sunless Sunday, where we sail the Sunless Sea with me, Bardon, and Lady Sakura. Okay, so we've done what we need to do here. We're going to leave. Right, and then we're going to go down to the salt lines, and we're not going to go to Rack. So we're going to go salt lines and probably across here and up this way. And then probably do the same here. Come down that way, then Polythreme, Port Cecil, up to Ragged Crow, and go on our way that way. Seems like a plan. Let's see if we stick to it, though. So we have Maybe's daughter here, who we're helping out, and also the Claddery heir. But she doesn't seem to want to hear about her father. Yeah, still doesn't want to hear about it. Okay, that's fine. You can remain ignorant if you want. A vague breeze rises, the improbable scent of stone out of some distant desert. You're close to the salt lines. You certainly are very close to the salt lines. And apologies in advance. Got a bit of a cold on me at the moment, so voice is a little bit hoarse and I will be coughing from time to time. So again, apologies for that. And that will be for this session. So probably the next, I don't know, depends on how many I can get through, but maybe 10 episodes. Right, let's get ourselves in here. Okay, we can pick over. We're going to compile a port report first. Nothing remains, witness, an end. Even time is halted here. Who comes to survey the ruins? Okay, pick over the encampment. From time to time, some entrepreneur attempts to continue the disassembly of the salt lines. It never ends well, but perhaps they've left something. Nothing. A steady breeze blows from the north. Ozone and ice. The false stars prickle above. The salt lines wait for their end. Okay. So we can leave here. Yeah, so at work, yeah, we're not going to Rack, so we're going to over to Abbey Rock. So it means pointing ourselves kind of that direction, and we'll deal with you in a second. Okay, let's get within range to shoot the crap out of you. This seems to be the best angle. Okay, and then try and get behind you so we don't take too much damage from you. Try and stay in your blind spot. Then finish you. Thank you. Okay, 2 supplies, 2 fuel. And a bolt of spider silk. Okay, thank you for that. We'll continue on our way. Kind of this direction, right? Abbey Rock? Yeah, maybe straighten up a little. Yeah, so at my school yesterday that I teach at, there were like some of the kids were out sick. It's kind of flu going around Japan at the moment. But the thing is, because of the whole coronavirus thing, so people are extra worried about things. But it's kind of the Japanese way that if no matter how sick you are, you should go to whatever it is. So whether it's school or work, you should go there when you're sick. And so therefore we had a bunch, we had some kids missing, not as many as you would expect maybe, you know, in other countries, but there was maybe 10 to 20% of the kids were missing from the school. And then during the day, then probably the same amount had to go home because they had temperatures and stuff. So, and then a lot of the staff were getting sick too. So not a great day really. Let's see what we're going to do here. So we're going to compile a port report. It's unlikely to be eventful. As always, nothing is happening. The sisters watch us. We feel their eyes. The sea crashes on the rocks, withdraws. The The fortress stands stolid at the last year of a century. The greatest peril you risk here is a certain purpose of prose. Okay, and we're not going to do that because I want to keep that, because I believe we need it for something else. I can't remember what, but I believe we need it for something else. And we need to get 5 romantic literature to see what that does. Right, let's keep going. So we're going to leave Station 3 to its own devices, I think, at the moment. And let's just go to Shepherd's Isle. And then yesterday as well in my school, so we have 4 classes. It's like it's an English preschool. So I have like the second youngest class, so they're 3 and 4-year-olds. But we had our open house, which basically means that the parents, normally the mothers, come in the morning and then they watch the morning's activities. So we got like an assembly, then we have like Kid Fit where they do dancing and jumping around, and then the morning lesson as well. So we had some parents there too as well, so they could share in the sickness too. Right, what are we going to do here? Let's compile a port report to start. Oh yes, just been goings on. In the bleak light of the false stars, surface roiling like a porridge pot. Up with a roar of steam and a flash of fire, 3 widows swimming, tentacles, and then we saw His Highness. There's rather a lot of this material. Okay, so a picnic at the Standing Stones we could do. Tale of the Standing Stones. Let's see. We could do this one. The Rest of the Z. 7 supplies. Rest of the Z. The bearded watchman scoffs. Here's where you need to be. We don't talk about the rest of the Z. But a sniveling caitiff draws you aside. I got something for you, he promises. We'll need some of the good stuff from London. A lot of the good stuff. So do we do that or not? I'm not sure. It's a lot of supplies to hand over. I'm not sure. But let's give it a try and see what happens. Visage. None of them show their faces. That's because half of them are snuffers. And what a snuffer is? The other half don't know. Anyhow, the visitors take snuffer faces and make them masks of their own. They can be anyone. I could be one. You could be one. Okay, we've got 1 strategic information out of that. Okay, which is annoying because if we have a spy on board, they're going to steal both, maybe. But we lose our mushroom wine, which we needed. I know we needed for something. Fuel and supplies, no. So we have to find somewhere to maybe replenish our mushroom wine. Let's head on our merry way. So we're going to go to the Chapel of Light next. Right? Yeah. We're going to go there next. Then it's going to be... yeah, those guys. Okay. And hey there, pirate steamer. Okay. What did we get? 2 supplies. Okay. We got 2 of the 7 supplies that we used there back. We're still going to need a lot more, though. But there's always Aestabal. We'll always have Aestabal. Right, so we pop this way. Something over there. Doesn't seem to be moving, though, wherever it is. This must be Void's approach. The air crackles with frosty radiations. To the north, the false star falls. Stars fail in the darkness. Oh, hi there, Mount Nomad, right? We do not want to tangle with you. Yeah, screw that. 45 damage. Let's just run. Hey, maybe he'll kill you instead of us. Oh wow, all these boats are kind of waiting to pounce on us, I think. Man. Yeah, you feel like you're making progress in the game, and then something like Mount Nomad turns up and goes, hey, let me just squash you like a bug. Okay, at least it's stuck in there for a bit. We can get away. Okay, we can slow down now. Yeah, because we need to turn to get to Chapel of Light. Yeah, so if it does 45 a hit, we'd need to use a different ship than this to kill it, I think. And that's going to be one of the things we're going to do towards the end. Maybe. It depends. Maybe go on a hunt for some of the big things. Well, let's pop in here. Let's gather intelligence. What occurs here between the darkness and the light? A smiling priest in a red cassock tends the chapel. The congregation are shy of light. They come and go in little ships, and it's strangely difficult to count them. Perhaps some of them are imaginary. Still, you know the name of a ship or two. Okay, and that's pretty much all we want to do here, right? Yeah. We do not want to get mixed up in the bullshit that you guys do here. So we'll head on. Okay, Abbott Horizon, here we come. Yeah, so Mount Nomad has 1,000 health, which means that we'd have to be doing close to 100 hit on it, I think, to be able to beat it before it beat us down. And we don't have that in us at the moment. We'd have to get our irons up to 100, I guess. Okay, let's pop in there. Yeah, we should probably do that. Spend time in bed. It'll cost us 1 supply. Okay, good. Now let's check here. 2 vast winged shapes guard a gate of something like resin. Smooth but uneven. It is deep gant, the colour that remains when all other colours have been eaten. Ice crusts over the crack between its valves. Approach, and your breath freezes, falls tinkling in shards from the air. Be utterly foolish to touch the thing. A merciless wind blows from everywhere to everywhere. It passes without effort through your bridge coat, your flesh, your lungs. Dock lies empty. We won't look in, we will gather intelligence. Such as there is to gather, but out here where nothing moves. Nothing moves. This stillness is itself of interest to the Admiralty. It is not impossible someone foolish might attempt to open the gate. It is not inconceivable that it might open from the other side. And what then? Well, someone's already opened the gate and gone through. You know that. There are no shops here. Right, so Mount Palmerston is the next port of call for us. So let's get there without bumping into Mount Nomad again. I bet you Mount Nomad, like, I bet you one of those lifebergs, the one that we didn't kill, ran over to Mount Nomad and said, hey, this asshole is killing lifebergs. Go sort them out. And then, so it's like the lifeberg's big brother came and said, hey, don't pick on my little brothers or sisters and just punch us in our face. Right, well, we know to avoid you. Well, we need to avoid you anyway. But you kind of reinforce that message, let's say. Yeah, because you always, well, for me at least, always leave London thinking we're formidable force on the sea, and if we need to, we can deal with whatever comes our way. Like these rat guys who are kind of stuck. They will get free in a second, but we'll have put a few shots in them by the time they do. Oh, missed that one. Come on, stay in their blind spot. Oh, again missed. Back up a bit. Good. Oh, they're gonna get at least one shot on us. Ah, should have waited. Okay, go. Gotcha, nice. Investigate the hold. Okay, what have we got here? One bolt of spider silk. Okay, not amazing for what we just sunk, but we took no damage from them. Again, kind of plays into the whole thing of, you know, you feel formidable. You feel like, yeah, we can handle anything, but then you realize that there are things out here that you cannot handle. But Parmesan, here we come. So we're going to dock and then we're going to end this one. False star flares in the cavern roof directly above you. Flares and fades. Okay, let's get in there. Let's go Mount Parmesan and then let's end that one. So hope you have enjoyed and hope to see you next time. Goodbye. Thanks for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, maybe you'll hit the subscribe button there on the right and check out some other videos here on the left.